can tear them apart from the inside.
What's going on, guys? Chromie here, and today we're talking about the Avengers Age of Ultron. So this movie has been in my top, it's like my number 2 of the whole summer blockbuster. So I'm just gonna say it, this movie was fun, epic, it was great. So yeah, I just want to get that out there. So of course, let me just talk about the plot. So yeah, Stark jumpstarts an old program, Ultron. So and then things go terribly wrong, and Ultron just fucking create a mind of his own, and that's basically a AI going insane. Like, you have seen this concept before, but it's a comic book movie. So yeah, that's all I can say about the plot, with no spoilers, of course. So let's talk about Ultron. In this movie, I feel Ultron's a little bit rushed because, like, when he like goes evil, or like bad, like there's like no plot of him like going bad. Like, there is no effect on him of going insane or bad. Like, there's no point of him. But overall, Ultron was a very good villain to the Avengers. Like, the biggest enemy so far, of course not Thanos. Thanos will be, of course, their biggest villain, but Ultron was a very great villain. He was funny, cocky, but yeah, and of course he is, because he's made by Ultron. I mean, not Ultron. He's made by Tony Stark, so of course he's got that witty, funny to him. So let's talk about Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. Yeah, I don't mind them. They were great, but it's just like their past did not like build more. Their story didn't build more like with their past and stuff. So if they could have done that in the movie, it would be great. But of course, the in X-Men, it was way more better. It was amazing. So that's all I can say about Quicksilver and Scarlet Witch. They were great, but I just wished I had more to work with. So yeah. So the Avengers chemistry, oh my, these heroes, their chemistry is just so amazing. It's so funny. Like it's better than the first one. Their chemistry is so amazing. I was laughing so hard in the theater. Like, it was good, and it was way better than the first one. Their like friendship, and yeah, their friendship at the whole movie. So yeah. So this movie is not as good as the first Avengers, like, or Captain America: The Winter Soldier, because you just did not have that wow feeling, like that wow factor of the first one, because for the first movie it was all these heroes combining as one and working together. So that was insane. That was a fucking celebration. The first Avengers, like, it was just amazing, all of them working together. But in this movie, it's not that wow factor. So Josh had to like put up his game and like do some other stuff. But yeah, it just didn't have that wow factor to, of course, the first one. And the first one was better in my opinion, but I still had a blast with this movie. So yeah. And of course, it's action packed, funny, enjoy. It's just a good movie to see. Like, this is a worth like movie to go to theaters. Like, it's amazing because it's just so funny. Like, I was saying this, I was laughing so hard. It was amazing. With like other stuff going to the other movies, for example, Thor, him like going to like some water and then he's seeing visions. Like, I don't know why it was there, but it was alright, because they showed a glimpse of Thor Ragnarok, so it was decent, but I just didn't know why they added in that movie. It didn't need to be there, but I still enjoyed it. Just no. So yeah, and so of course this movie wasn't perfect, some stuff for Rush of Ultron, but yeah, and it's like there's some things that didn't like Nick Fury, like he didn't need to be there. There was like no point of him, but it's cool, whatever. Like I like Nick Fury, but he did not need to be in this movie. So yeah, there's no reason for him to be in this movie. So yeah. Alright, let's talk about Hawkeye. Hawkeye in the first Avengers he was the last of my favorite Avengers. But in this movie, he has one of the best lines in the movie. And it's like his story and a bigger role, and he was actually funny, and it was, I think Hawkeye was one of my favorite characters in this movie. And I was actually surprised as fuck. I was like, oh my god, I actually like Hawkeye. So yeah, Vision. Vision was one of the best parts. Like Vision and Hawkeye were one of my favorite characters of the movie. Vision is great with Thor. It was just one funny part. I'm not gonna say it, but it was it was really good what they did with Vision. It was Paul Bettany did a good fucking job. Good for fucking him. Vision was amazing. Period. But overall, it was a great movie. It's not amazing, but it's still a great movie. It wasn't good as the first one. It was a really good time in movies that I had this whole year. It's like one of my favorite movies so far this year, and I think Star Wars is gonna beat that. But it was a blast seeing a movie. It's one of my favorite movies up so far, of course, like right now. But yeah. So my final score I have to give is Avengers Age of Ultron. I'm gonna have to give it A-, because it's not A-. It's still a good score to A, but it's just I feel like Ultron and some other stuff could be more more into it and more developing stuff. So overall, I'd give it an A-. It's a good score, almost an A+, but it was a good movie. So that's all it matters. I'm glad it wasn't shit, but yeah, A-, and I think that's a good source of score. Peace.